Hey everyone, Narlash here, and welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are playing as Simon Bolivar and the Bulgarian Empire on Deity difficulty. And in our last episode, we really started digging into the exploration age. We went immediately back to war with Amina. And funny enough, we're working on taking two of her cities, right? We're working on taking Janet, which we wanted to take at the end of Antiquity, but unfortunately we were not able to. We're going to do that now. We are pillaging like crazy because the bonuses that Bulgaria gets from pillaging is just so good. Funny enough, we're taking this settlement with one boat. I think it's because she's very focused over here. I would like to maybe get another boat and pillage all this stuff here, but I also don't want to spread our resources too thin. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty more pillaging to go as we move the war effort forward. So, yeah, I mean, the plan is really just military. We're going to get our religion going. We're going to get, what is our thing? Where is our civics? We are specifically looking at 7 tribes mastery. Combat units receive +5 combat strength when you have at least 5 relics on display. That is what we are looking at to get as soon as possible. So that's why we are going piety first. We will get a temple down. We will get missionaries going. We will start spreading religion. We will get relics as quickly as possible. And we will go for our Bulgarian civics after that. So it should be... I'm actually really looking forward to this exploration age. I think it's going to be a lot of fun with these different mechanics with Bulgaria. So if you do find yourself enjoying this one, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps the video out a ton. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And let's see what Amina tries to do here. She's really pushing our settlement, which is annoying. But it's not the end of the world. Napoleon wants a cultural exchange. 12 culture for both leaders would be really big. I think we go for that. Okay, that was really weird. I thought the game crashed there for a second. Got scared. Archer, you really need to do some work here if we're going to survive this. Oh wait, you have backup. That is... perfect. Okay. So, what can we do here? We can pillage. But this doesn't say it gives towns anything. You pillage. This gives 15 food to all towns. That's awesome. You 40 science, which means 80 science for us. Okay. If you pillage, that's 30 health. But not to our towns. Okay, so yeah, they did not give anything to our towns. Let's have you... I mean, you should probably just heal. I'd like to get rid of the commanders, but I don't think that's going to happen. Could do a coastal raid. Can you pillage? You just pillaged. Can I click on the archer? You pillage and gain 40 science. Could just have the commander pillage next turn, actually. We can pillage these tiles. Doesn't tell us what we get, though. So this... yeah, so the... oh, so the fishing key will give us 40 gold, which means 80 gold. If you pillage, you send food to everybody. So we could slam the district. Because we do ultimately want to capture this. Even though we're pillaging everything as well. You can actually still attack, even though you pillaged. Does that mean that the archer can pillage and attack? 80 science. Can still attack. That is crazy. I'd like to get rid of these commanders, if possible. So that means you can pillage. And then attack? No, you can't. But you can. So those defenses gone. You can pillage. And then attack. Okay. Growth in Katana. I think so. We can actually start going out toward this jade. 2, 3. We can also go out toward the iron as well. It looks like. So yeah, we do want to get the iron for sure. We have some production available in Preslav. And I'm thinking we get another commander first. And then we can start pressing things. So this is happiness. I'm thinking we keep it unassigned because we get 2 gold instead. In our cities, like nothing really needs happiness right now. So that's what we will do. This commander will just fortify. This unit could move into the water just to make it over to the commander a little bit faster. Can you shoot? You cannot. But you can. Sort of. We just need to move you guys down. You can hit that swordsman. You can hit that swordsman. So let's have you do that. You can destroy him. Okay, perfect. And I'll just have you fortify there. We're just going to have you keep bombarding this because we just want to capture it if we can. Archer, you're just going to fortify there for now because I don't trust this guy. It is stuff. It's stuff that's coming from up there. Okay. That is awesome. Okay, so he retreated.
The map was a model
there is
for
cartography.
rather than a model of.
Perfect. Next we go astronomy. We have a celebration. We're gonna go for the food for now. And then we're gonna throw in Cursus Honorum. Because we don't have any towns that are not growing currently. So I think that's fine. That commander is running for the hills, which, I mean, is expected. I can't get rid of that unit. I would love to. That's going to leave this undefended. I can buy a unit, actually. I want to take out you. And then we can buy one of our cavalry units, technically. Could just buy a settler, actually, to take the hit. I think that works, because when it attacks, if it destroys the district, it still has to destroy the settler. So I'm pretty sure that works. As funny as that is. This commander got reinforcements, so we have to be careful. We're going to start shooting this swordsman, though. Try to get rid of him. You need to heal. And you need to heal. I think that swordsman's just going to heal up all the way, unfortunately. I mean, I guess these commanders are not a big deal. So, in terms of pillaging, if you move over here, Oh, well that did not... Am I not on a fishing thing? I guess you can't pillage those. Okay, well, that is not great, but it's fine. Let's have you move up so you can get into the commander. You can shoot this commander. You can shoot this commander. All right, you can finish this commander. Perfect. You can slam this commander. And there's nothing left to pillage, I don't think. So you capture. Perfect. So there's the King Empire. I think that's probably not how you say that. Proof 3 Jade. Okay, that is excellent. We will keep settlement. 100%. We have some more resources available. We'll throw the jade right into our capital. That is more gold for us. We will continue to shoot this this town. You need to move over and pop into the commander here. Okay. What else? I don't think that there is anything else. You cannot give this peace yet. I notice our influence keeps going down. I don't know why. I'm assuming because of wars and stuff, but I don't know why. Yeah, so. Okay. Oh, the commander came back out. That's so funny. Okay, so he didn't attack. As funny as that is. So let's have you move in. And then we want to shoot this archer. And then you guys shoot the archer, or not the archer, the swordsman. Shoot the swordsman. I'm going to have you move over. Can you take him out yet? Not yet. Okay, we can build a wharf here for 8 food instead of 6. I think that makes sense to do, right? That gives me 3. That'll give me 6, but this ultimately can give me more because that'll be a district. Right? How many more ocean or coastal buildings do we have to make? Isn't there a bunch more? Am I crazy? Shipyard? Oh no, the steel mill and stuff is on the river. Okay, so I think we put it in the same district then. So the wharf goes here. Okay, so you, archer, take out that commander. Perfect. You hop in here. You heal. You heal a turn. You pop in. You pop in. You start moving over this way. Okay, you move up. You actually might as well just pop into this commander, and the commander will heal you. We can repair all for 0. No, it wasn't 0. It lied. We did repair it. Almost all of it, just not the bazaar. Settler. Maybe we want to get the settler out of here. I'm not sure. Bombard. We'll have that captured soon. Leave it in there for now. It's a little scary. What is this? I don't know what's going on with that. but it's definitely something. Okay, settler, you leave. Boat. Let's have you repair the bazaar. So that's making money. Commander is full, actually, and so is that commander. Alright, so archers start moving that way. Let's have this commander hop into the water. Let's have this commander... Could move him back to fight off these units. I think whatever happens here, we should be able to recapture it anyway. So I think we'll be alright. Let's get this wharf down. That we leave alone. Okay, so we should be able to disperse this. Right, so if we come in here and get rid of that guy. Okay, perfect. So that actually gives our commander a oh no. This is a new... wait. Oh, because we moved this guy down. Right. But you have a promotion available too, but you're a Zeal commander. So then you get fast, or steadfast. That makes sense. Okay, and then you are going to be a combat commander. So you should have that. Okay, now it makes sense. And we have 3 cities, I believe, right? Rome, Breslov, and your city. So then we probably want to make Janet a city? Or maybe Katana. Katana's probably a better candidate for a city because it'll be between a lot more. Or adjacent to a lot more towns. But it needs to grow a lot first. That is for sure. In terms of this guy's production, we can get an insane amount of military going. I mean, I guess we do get another commander. We can just start pumping cavalry. That's going to be quite crazy. Okay, a couple more turns with that and we'll have that town, which is pretty nuts. That archer retreats. He slams. Okay, we're looking good.
Refuge in the Buddha.
There is
I
piety.
take refuge in the Dharma.
20% production toward overbuilding. Not sure we need that just yet. We're not really overbuilding right now. I think we're good with that. Okay, there's piety. We need to work on now 7 tribes. So false retreat, receive production, and all cities went... Wow. All combat units receive -3 combat strength against fortified districts. I think that's ours. Interesting. Okay, so this guy's retreating. We have this guy in front of us that we don't really like. However, we also have these units here. Okay, that is perfect. And as far as our settler goes, now obviously we want to get the silver and the hardwood. However, if we settle here, we get truffles, which that's actually really good. We get niter, which is kind of, it's okay. We get tons of fishing tiles. We'll also get dyes, which is kind of meh. Could put a city here, or town. That would give us access to furs, which is fine. Silver, hardwood, which is kind of fine too. So I think we settle here. We settled here, we can get the silver. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We just will be missing out on a river tile, and that will be overlapping a little bit with our katana. But we would have access to the silver then. We wouldn't need to build an extra settlement here. So I think that is the play. Okay, you guys should be healing. Let's have, we do want to get rid of this archer if we can. Let's have you pop in. Whoops, can we have you pop into that commander? Perfect. We can blast this city. Okay, we just capture it next turn, which is pretty insane, I will say. Yeah, I guess you hang out here until the other guy gets back. That's pretty nuts. Pachacuti has a lot of science and stuff. We kind of want his stuff. He's on our continent. This guy is doing some nonsense here, which we can just melee him as a boat, which is pretty sweet. We can go through the deep water. We can actually go around the shallow water here. That is what we want to do. I don't really want to leave you here, so let's get you off of there. This archer needs to find its way back there to Rome. Okay. Can we start this farmer's market with you? We can. Perfect. Napoleon could be a decent ally at the end of all this. We also want to take a look at a temple. It takes 11 turns to build a temple in Rome. How long to build a temple here? 2 turns to build a temple here. There's 4 influence per turn if we build it there. I know we don't, because the villa is providing some too. So I think we overbuild this monument. Let's actually move that up, because we're going to want to be able to produce, or we want to be able to get a religion. Oh yeah, ancient walls pillaged. It's so weird that it says it like that. Okay. Not sure what he plans on doing with that settler. Well, here's the thing. We need to reject that, because now we have that. So now I wonder where that is. Because the thing is, there's another town down here. Hang on. There's no way, right? Okay, are you arranged to get experience, sir? Let's also deploy. Oh, you don't have the other thing. It's okay. We'd like to get rid of this archer if we can. You're moving up there. We can grow Bedet. This is totally a fishing village. Okay. We actually can't secure the first with this town. So let's just go fish. We will keep the settlement because it's actually in a nice strategic spot as well. So that's very cool that we got that. You guys are swinging around here. This might be the town that she wants to give us. But I mean, ultimately, probably just get rid of her. Okay, you're making your way up there, which is fantastic. Yeah, so it's like, do I really want another settlement right here? Just to secure those resources? I don't know if that's really a good use of settlement placement, especially if we're going to be conquering a lot. So we probably don't go that route. Okay, this is looking really good though. And her archer is just chilling here. That is perfect. And so is our commander. For whatever reason. And that is fine with me. We do have our religion ready. What we want to do is come down here and see what's going on. Because that's her other settlement. So that's the town that she wants to give us. And that would technically be fine. Let's move you there. She would give us both, right? Would she? She would not give us both. So, like, do we want to land here and try to take this? Probably not, right? It's probably not worth our time. As far as our religion goes, I typically pick Taoism. So we're gonna do that. Ah, yes, beliefs. Okay, so can we... Let's see. 2 relics for first-time conversion of another civilization's capital. 1 relic for conversion of another civilization settlement with a temple or altar. Distant lands conversion is what we went for when we played as Egypt, which is actually really nice. It's pretty simple. If you can get your missionaries across the ocean. I think the distant lands one is probably the easiest. Can we like, is there a continent lens? There is. So this is technically a continent, a different continent, right? So that's not that bad because we can walk. Mostly. So I think that's what we go for. Where is that one? 1 relic for first-time conversion of another civilization settlement in distant lands that is not a city-state. I do like that one. And then we have a founder belief. Oh yeah, the enhancer belief is the one we want too. Okay. Usually we don't get this early, so I'm not used to having so many options. None of these give production. So that's natural wonder. Plus for culture, gold, and science for every wonder. Plus 4 gold for every foreign settlement following your religion. Culture, the science one was taken already. Plus 4 gold for every foreign settlement following your religion. The gold is kind of good. The culture is okay too. I feel like the gold would be better. Because if we're like doing a lot of military stuff, the gold is going to be much better in terms of flexibility and purchasing power. So I think we go for tithe. Although the culture is really good too. Because I mean, at the end of the day, if we're conquering everything, it's not going to matter. I would have liked the science. Tropical stuff. Grassland. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think tithe is... Can I unselect it? I can't unselect it. What if I, like, close it? Okay. Let's make sure we don't select the wrong one. Yeah, how impactful is culture going to be for us? I think we just go for tithe. I think that's fine. This archer will hang out here and heal for now. This commander, I mean, just fortify. You're just chilling. Okay. Not sure where the settler thinks he's going. Huh. So this has walls. There are a lot of reinforcements here, which we don't like to see, but we do see them. Is there a unit in this town? There will be. I think I have to purchase this to make sure we don't lose our town here. So we can move you up and you can shoot, right? So yeah, let's purchase... I'd rather purchase like one of the stone cutters or something. Or a temple. However... I think that's fine. To make sure that we don't lose our town. So let's fire on you. And then we kind of need to get this courser out of here, which we're not going to be able to. We need to switch you. Then you need to heal. You need to move down. And you need to settle. And then you need to shoot something. Probably weaken him a little bit more. Maybe not. Oh, you can't shoot him. Okay. You we want to have Probably the truffles. Probably the silver. Let's get the truffles though. Oh, you get 2 growth. That's pretty insane. So we'll do that. We'll start growing toward that silver. Let's ditch one of the dates and put the truffles in here. And then the dates can slide down into the town that has the least food. Perfect. And then we probably want this to be a city. So we'll save up some gold to convert that to a city. Will you give us both? You will not give us both. I really want that other... that other town of hers. I'd also like to find her other capital. Alright, so technically we can probably just eliminate her. If we want to. So let's see what she does over here. She's going to attack all my stuff, which is going to be probably a little annoying. That is so many reinforcements though. Wow. Okay. So... okay, so she found information on our commanders. That's fine. You need to shoot. You can attack. Okay, that guy is gone. You need to shoot. I think we just assume a defensive position now. So you hop into commander. You hop into commander. You move back. We'll deploy this archer here. You will heal. You will fortify. I think we'll be alright. So we'll just pick on this town. Somebody has a promotion. You do. So we will have another... did I make you a combat one? What did I make you, sir? Oh my goodness. What did I make you? I made you combat. I'm going to make you not combat. You can be Zeal, and then you can switch with him. And you go on alert. Perfect. Okay, so for now, we're just gonna pump missionaries. So we can get as many relics as possible while nobody else has been converted yet. Okay, so archer needs solid ground to shoot. Swordsman does not. Can I deposit swordsman here? Thank you. You move up. As this is not going to be ideal because it's going to hurt a lot. But it is what we got. So then you... archer. Swordsman. Archer cannot shoot from there. Okay. Move you here. Swordsman. Swordsman. Commander, move up. Archer, move up. Yeah, that hurts way too much. So you move there. We'll probably just deposit you back in here because that hurts way too much. We're going to have you fortify first. Boat will come down. This commander has a promotion. Wow. Yeah, advancement for sure. And then merit. 100%. That is huge. Skip your turn. Archer. Might be able to get a shot on that commander. The settler is here doing nonsense, so we're gonna take a shot at him. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be a city. You probably will not be. So I'm probably going to have you move up this way. Okay. Yeah, figured that was coming, but that's actually good because the district is there.
As previously reported,
Okay.
the Bulgars
There
annihilated
is
all of their foes.
7 tribes. Man, that's crazy. I don't think we're going to use that just yet. We can build our hidden fortresses now, though.
There exists
And there's
beyond
also astronomy. Production in all cities when pillaging buildings equal to 50% of the yield or HP gained. What does that mean? Production in all cities when pillaging buildings. So I pillage a building. Get 40 production if I get 80 gold. Oh wow, that's huge actually. Let's pull this out. Let's throw in false retreat. -3 combat strength versus fortified districts, but that's fine. I think we can live with that. We'll see how that affects us. You need to heal. I want you to step back. You need to shoot this unit. You need to shoot this unit. You can't even take him out, so you just heal. That's fine. And have you move up here to reinforce. Okay. Yeah, so -3 from false retreat. I mean, I think that's fine. So like, for instance, we can pillage this. And we get 30 food in each town, which is crazy. Perfect. We can't pillage the fishing boats, unfortunately. Can pillage this, but then the boat doesn't get to attack, which is not ideal. I'd rather the boat attack. I want you to fortify. Let's have you move up. So you can pillage. And then you don't have a promotion, do you? No. And then you can slam the city. We don't have military aid anymore. Can we get some more military aid? Thank you, sir. We can also support our war here if we want to. I don't think we need to. Let's slam this. I know it's gonna hurt. do get healed afterward, which is really nice. Okay, this guy is here doing nonsense. So let's move you back and shoot. We can have you attack. Move you here. Get rid of the settler. Perfect. We're gonna have you bombard that. Click on you. Want to click on my cavalry here. You're healing, which is probably for the best for now. Okay, we have some growth in Neapolis from all the pillaging we've been doing, which is absolutely insane. Let's have you grab some more growth, some more food. We can choose our next technology. So this is tier 2, actually. So I think we can just go for feudalism then, for settlement limit. Machinery is really good also. Yeah, let's go for settlement limit. We need all this stuff anyway for shipbuilding, which is what we need, what we want first. Or not first, but like as soon as possible. So let's grab this for settlement limit just so we have it. Let's get machinery. That's fine. We do want the settlement limit, but I don't think we need it immediately. Actually, we might. Alright, fine. We'll go feudalism first. Our civic. So we want to go for theology next, because that'll give us our automatic conversion if we can get that one belief, which we should have switched that first. I completely forgot about it. And we are going to go for this because we're going to have so much excess production in our cities. We're going to need something to build. That's not military. Okay. Let's throw down an observatory. Let's throw that down right here. Those we'll not use yet. We will not specialize you just yet, although we could probably make a good use out of you very soon. Almost 16, we have 15 population there. You are done. Do we want you to slam? I kind of want you to pillage, I think. Let's have you slam, and I'll have you pillage next turn. And you can slam. Okay, you are our combat commander. So I'm actually going to have you move down this way. Okay, we did it. A little bit of a longer episode this time. I was really enjoying the combat, really enjoying everything that's going on right now. It's pretty insane. Like, yeah, it's just absolutely insane. So essentially we're just wiping her off the map, which hopefully my allies don't care too much about it, but, or not my allies, but like Napoleon, the only guy that kind of likes me. But no, I'm really enjoying this, and yeah, this is super cool. I'm kind of looking forward to pushing some other leaders around and just seeing what we can do. Obviously, we have to kind of keep an eye on our happiness to a degree, but it's not the end of the world. If our happiness starts to drop due to excess, you know, settlements. So we'll just kind of play that by ear. I'm just thinking back to our Xerxes game where we had so many settlements over the cap, and we didn't really even slow us down. So we'll see how it all goes. But we are going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.